But we leave in 4 hours to catch a Shinkansen, which is like a bullet train. So we don't have a lot of time to exercise today. Still got to feed the kids and all the other, important things. So I'm gonna get my strap and pop you on my head. We're gonna see if we can just get this thing going real quick. Now I have been kind of under the weather the last couple days, which is why I've been intermittent on the live. I had some nausea, borderline vomiting, but never actually committed to the process, which is great. I don't think anybody's excited about throwing up, so happy I got that all worked out. But I want to see if we can exercise today. How cool is that? What should we do first? Let's get our tablet set up. But definitely a little drowsy today, a little tired. Voice sounds a little sad. That's me. Duplicate that. We got sleeping kids, which is fun. That's always exciting. There's still a part of me that wants to not work out and just go to bed. Go and get some bonus sleep, but I'll sleep on the train. I'll be okay. Functional movement's important. We got deadlifts. Let's see if I can live stream this really quick. There we go. That looks nice. Alright, you can look at what we did yesterday while I get my workout rolling. I gotta get my stuff turned on. There's one person watching already? What? It already just got made worth it right there. With one lonely soul saying, you know what? I think I want to watch. Oh, interesting. Mommy deleted it. Yeah, it's probably fine. We can only check some new chats once. Alright, so let's go roll out our mat and commit to this process. You sat for too long. Get to work. Well, like any good day, our house is a little messy, but it's nothing too crazy. Do wish my mat was less ugh, but that's fine. I would vacuum, but it's too early. I'll definitely wake up the children. Flemmy. So I'm definitely not 100%, whatever I had going on. But hoping to lighten the weight, lighten the reps, get some good functional movement and strength in. Nice and easy. And hopefully that'll activate things the right way. I mean, you never really know when your body's a little bit off. So I do have some phlegm I'm working out here. We'll see where this all lands. This marvelous workout. All right. But friends, if you're just joining, you know, we'll be working out in about 10 minutes. If you are watching in the future, which I'm learning some people do, which is super cool, then you can just fast forward to when I start actually doing things, if that's helpful to you. Will do. Run a wire. Let's grab all our things. So many goodies and toys to play with. It's like, how many devices do I need to connect with the people in our community? Answer all the devices. I'm starting to hit the resolve point of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be great.
As long as the
I did a pull-up challenge.
Miles in front of you, it's always going to elevate right up into his face.
Pretentious engineer here, I need an ask, but did you know that there's actually some really cool surgeries around facial reconstruction? Like,
this video was great. I was trying to explain like different surgeries and different medical innovations, but because it was linked to like personal experience, I was actually like had to keep self-censoring. So when you get to the end of the video, it's like you learned nothing. Like it's me saying, "Oh shoot, can't say that. Oh no, can't say that. Nope, definitely can't say that. Crap." It just kept building. Well, that'll do. My commitment level's increasing gradually. I still would not say I'm at a full commit on this workout, but I'm much closer to committing to this workout. We'll see. There's still time to back out. But I've like been walking around with the lights on long enough that my body's like, all right, here we go. Do this every day. Come on, friends. You'll be done by 6:15. You know, it's like that mindset's catching up finally, which is awesome. There we go. Yeah, got this whole setup on lock. Let's upload another one. Another one. Where's my Christmas enchiladas? Christmas enchiladas. There we go. Alright, now we need our camera. We're almost ready to press play. Very, very close. Hey, is there a comment here? What? No comment. I need to do one more thing. Handy dandy fancy little camera. We're so close to exercising. We just commit. Let's set up our other camera. Alright. Fish. Alright, so we come over here, we're gonna go to this weird seam. There we go. Almost ready to work out. Just gotta make our drink. And somewhere deep inside of us, find the resolve to be healthy. Now we go. I think we're taking 4 trains and a shuttle today to get up to rural ski country, Japan. So we're going about 4.5 hours northwest of Tokyo. So lots of walking, lots of sitting. Hopefully I can get my body kind of moving the right way. Alright. Chug our pre-workout. We'll start it. But to all our friends on Twitch and TikTok, hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday or whatever day it is. Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know. I'm on vacation. Ugh. Oh, it's nasty every day. Oh. Post one more TikTok. I'm gonna be traveling, so I'm trying to get some content out real quick on TikTok. And I have a spreadsheet that organizes all my stuff. Alright, so I just did that one. How to make Christmas pancakes. Oh, this one's a little bit contested. I tried to make pancakes and one of them was a little bit phallic. You know, it's just, it happens, and I was like, oh, y'all need to grow up, so I posted it anyway. So I am curious if people are gonna light me up. I'm like, serving those weird pancakes. It's like, no, y'all just have to grow up a little bit. But I do hope you're having a restful holiday. For me, I often get very humbuggy in this season. Like, it's a lot to deal with. You know, traveling from family to family and running around like crazy. This is the first Christmas we've stayed in Japan. So it's kind of a totally different stress level. It's a little lower. Because we used to live in Ohio, which was like 6 hours from Chicago, where Felicia's family's at, 6 hours from Tennessee, where my family's at. Love family. But there are some years where we tried to do like Christmas with one family, New Year's with another. That was just nuts. Terrible. Oh, Twitch is here. What's up, Lucius? Hello, old friend. Feels like it's been so long. It's a Christmas house. How's it going, bud? Lucius, to be fair, it has been so long. I was super intermittent with Twitch for about a month because I was trying to push our YouTube lives and content because we had a video go viral. So we hit like 10 million views on shorts, so we're monetized now. So every day I'm averaging like $1.20 on YouTube, which is crazy. I can quit my job. But now that I have that kind of like steady state, I started bringing back YouTube. Now, if you want like the first person view and all the fun stuff, that's actually on YouTube now. Twitch, we still have, you know, a great remnant community, so you're just inside an iPhone, which is a little bit less fancy. But I hope you're doing well, Lucius. How's school? Also, Lucius, do you want to run a half marathon this year? Because I have almost finished the DadBod journey. I have like 3 more videos to edit, but I can give you beta access to the classroom. I already did it for your mom. You would now change into your dad. All his accounts are changing. I think they've changed their name on Twitch to like shortwave radio or something. Ugh. Not super enthusiastic about exercising today. Ooh, we need a new demotivation of the day. Let's come up with something. Oh, let's look at what we got. All I want for Christmas. Yeah. I like this one. Santa. So the demotivation of the day, Lucius, is I think I'll skip today's workout. I've got that Santa sleeper build. Let's see what you said. Things to catch up on. We've been downgraded. We will rise again at some time. I think I've already have access. I've been getting emails about assignments. What? School's super busy, but I'm finally done. Nice. For a little bit. Right? Done in air quotes. So you're halfway through sophomore year now. College goes so fast when you're not the one doing it. Like for me, it felt like forever. And then like for you, I'm like, oh yeah, he's making great progress. He'll be done in no time. The last stage is securing a sophomore engineering placement job. That's so cool, dude. I hope you get it. Ugh. But yes, Lucius, your live streaming experience has been downgraded because I haven't figured out how to live stream with multiple OBS versions yet. And we're not yet big enough to do like Restream IO. It's something I'm interested in, actually. Because then I could truly be on Twitch and everything all at once. I might need to look into that. Me too. I know all the engineering people there well, and they're so nice. Oh, that's awesome. That'd be a good job. Dude, half the job is the people. Like, if the people you work with suck, the job sucks. If the people are good, oh, I'm so sore. If the people are good, you can normally get through challenging work conditions. But if the people suck and the job sucks, it just kind of sucks. I don't want to avoid those if possible. Alright, we got one swig left, which means it's time to turn on TikTok. Oh joy. I got a lot to learn, so having good people is super important. Yeah. No, that's a huge, huge deal that a lot of people don't understand. Like, Johnson & Johnson was great because they have a learning and doing culture. So, like, I could set up 30 minutes with anybody. They had, like, a really great one-on-one culture. And that was huge for me because I could just connect and ask questions and figure crap out. If you have a company that has closed doors, like, get out, especially early in the career. Later people can survive in those spaces if they're competent. Especially if you're on the rise in your career, like, you need people that can come alongside you in the journey. At least that's my 2 cents, 50 cents, however many cents I have. A couple. But yeah, that learning and doing culture is a huge, huge deal. I don't want, but do. I never understand how these platforms work and why they're all so different. Like, there's this weird acceleration that occurs on TikTok where like you go live, and within seconds they're like, what if we throw 147 people at you? What's gonna happen? What's he gonna do? And then after like a minute of this weird rush of people like coming through the door and leaving so quick, they're like, oh, he sucks. What about 5 people? And it always dwindles. It's really weird. There's only been a couple times where I've actually held that audience. Ugh. That's so nasty. But I hope you all are doing well, friends. Just checking my audio. We're gonna do a workout. Hit the gritty. What's a gritty? I don't even know what that means. I mean, like workout? What is this? How was the Christmas been? It's been restful doing Christmas in Japan. We didn't have too much to do, so we just kind of hung around. I did Christmas enchiladas. I think I made a post on YouTube. Will come out in a couple days about that. I did get like a stomach flu bug thing, so I'm still kind of fatigued, but we'll see. All right, time for glutes. All right, let's work out, friends. Now, I don't want to exercise today, just like any day, so it's a great day to exercise. We got 15 of these things. So I'm just going to trick myself into doing something. We'll see how far along we go. That said, if I fall asleep right here, we could just do a sleep stream for like 40 minutes. People could just watch me stay passed out on the mat. You know, that's funny because like sometimes people will have like a weightlifting accident, hit their head and knock themselves out or something. So it'd probably create like a legitimate panic. This guy's just on the floor. Is he taking a nap or is he dead? Who do we call? What do we do? No, he's just resting. It was a long day. He's kind of tired. He took his pre-workout, but the caffeine wasn't enough. But friends, today we have day 214 of my fitness journey. It's very exciting. I did a 112-day half marathon training program, which I just started to release the beta on. Eventually I'll have some kind of like automatic command that posts a link to an application form if anyone's looking to do a half marathon training program. I know it's like New Year's resolution time, so a lot of people are like, I'm gonna do it this year, I'm finally gonna run. Well, luckily you don't have to run alone. There's a program. Yeah, I can run all 112 days with you. And what's nice is I'm big and I don't like fitness and I whine a lot, so you have someone that can complain with you while still actually doing the work, as opposed to someone who complains but doesn't do it, which isn't really that helpful for your personal fitness goals. Let me flip over here and I'll check chat after this quick run of stretches. This side's always really tight. I've been trying to work it to this side. But yeah, it was actually really validating. Like, I've edited probably maybe 60 workout videos over break, and just to see like the progress I made, because I'm on the back half of the program now. It's like all the video edits of like the first 2 months of the program is like me having all this insecurity of if I'm actually going to be able to run this half marathon and if this program's going to be helpful or not. And then like you see this character shift in me. It's like after like a hero goes through his like time of adversity and then like comes back as the king of Gondor. Where like this like confidence shows up. It's really cool. Because I'm like, whoa, look at that, I grew. And then eventually it ends with like a really cool marathon experience. So all I have left to edit is the actual half marathon and a day after like recovery workout. But I did all the strength workouts. Actually, there's one more I have to edit. And then I'm working on like some automations for registration so people can actually register for it. And I'm working on building an interactive community map so people can kind of talk about where they're from, some of their unique challenges they're trying to navigate, which we call like their come from.
and then what they aspire to accomplish in the program, what they're concerned about. It just allows people space to kind of connect and form community. Who? Two. All right. Had a rush. All right, let's check chat. Hey, thanks for the like, TikTok. I see you. Here you come. Anything fun on TikTok? Whoa, we got 10 people here. That's crazy. What are you doing here? Go somewhere else. All right, man, I wish I could. Oh, man, I wish I could relate. Mine's been too busy and more stressful than... Yeah, dude, the holidays are so stressful. Like, one of the things that I really struggle with, like, I come from a faith context, which is cool. Like, it's something that's special to me. And, like, I really don't like all the expectations and, like, consumerism and things that happen during the holiday. And it's like, everything you're doing is an experience shaped or demanded either by culture or by family or by friends. There's normally some kind of strain of trying to get the right gift at the right price. And it keeps expanding, and all the social dinners and gatherings. And like, you kind of get into this point where you're like in too deep in all these different circles. And for me, like, at least the origin of Christmas is like about Jesus and like his birth and celebrating like all that. And like by the time I would make it to like a Christmas Sunday service, I'm like, man, this holiday sucks. Like, yeah, I mean, that's just like my unique context of it. So I would normally get very like humbuggy and bitter during the season because everything felt so dissident. And we're working to meet the needs of everyone around us rather than resting and caring for ourselves and, you know, reflecting from a faith context and like spending time with God. You know, so I was not like very generous in that season. It's actually very strained. Get very stingy. It's an area of personal development. Whew. Keep going, Joe. I will do the best I can. Give me 1 minute mini bio break before the kids wake up. There is still time. Alright, we're back. Sorry, friends.
I'm only human.
Alright. Keep going, Joe.
Literally stopped going. Literally went to the bathroom because I'm still coming off of sickliness, so I'm not feeling like I'm at 100. Definitely not 100. So I'm at like a solid 70, maybe 67. Hello! How's it going, Lucius? So let's see if we can actually work out well today. I'm not confident. All right, so we did our spider worm things. Next we got our lateral lunges. So today the goal is just to like listen to my body, do some good functional movement, work on core stability. But I don't really want to be pushing too hard or sweating too much today. I don't want to do the minimum, but definitely don't want to be considering the max, like I'm still on the recovery. All right, so we got our lateral lunges. But I have been having some back discomfort and things like that, so it'll be good to kind of work into this. 2, 3, 4, 5. What sucks is when I get like a stomach bug, 6, it cuts up my whole core. So like all my posture with my runs and my lifts gets messed up. 7. I'm still really fatigued. 8. 9. And 10. So Lucius, what classes are you taking next term? Anything fun? Let's do forward lunges. Let's go sideways. So you normally want to get your torso kind of vertical, then drop. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good form today, actually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, I still got a lot of residual fatigue I'm working through with this one today, so we'll see. One, 2, 3, whoop. 5. And 10. Ah. Oh, my hip didn't like that. Ouch. We got OG Sans, which is just our twisty flexi stretch. It's a good one. Come on down. It's another damn paradise. So you want to get your knees at 90, then kind of like your thighs to torso at 90, and then your arm to torso to 90. Put your hands together. And then for me, because I'm like hypermobile, I actually kind of like engage core and back. So I want to keep everything taut. I don't let it just kind of float around. I want it to be like actively stretching a band and then using my strength to pull me back. 3. It's like I'm keeping this kind of locked on. 4. 5. 6. 7.
8, 9. Yeah, this workout definitely almost didn't happen. Bottom hand on top, windmills. Like, I was really dreading this workout too. I was just tired. Haven't been feeling hot this week. Had like the cognitive load of everything else I have to do logistically to get my family from A to B. And that always creates all these blockers of whether or not I'm actually going to exercise 6. And I kind of got to this point where I was like, just do something, you know? Like, you don't have to do the full workout when your kids wake up. You can kill it, or you can adjust the weight so it's more attainable for you. But just doing something is better than doing nothing. And that's kind of the mindset I'm in right now. Is we don't have to be perfect at it, but at least we're here. And, you know, I have fatigues because I'm not 100% recovered. I'll be out on the slopes, you know, doing moguls and backflips off of ramps and stuff. I'm just kidding. I would prefer not to die. Ice is pretty hard. What? 2, 3. So sore. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Roly poly mode. Oh, cool. There's a comment from a new person. The comments is so far away, I have to get up. Oh, no. Oh, it's just dreadful. Let's see. Let me fix my tablet for YouTube 1 second. Yeah, no, it's not active anymore. Let me see if I got this thing connected, and then I'll check chat. But hello, FrostCon. 1 second, bud. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. One is low. All right. There we go. All right, let's check out Twitch. I'm starting to get a little sweaty, so that's good. A little winded. Nothing I haven't done before. All right, let's see what we got. All right. You're looking big. You're GY. What is GY at? You're Jat. Molly, thanks for the follow, friend. Appreciate it. FrostCon, I don't know what you mean. That's quite an interesting chat. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm just not, there with the young folk. It's slang for butt. Your butt looking big. I do have a large butt. It's grown over the course of the last 214 days because I do a lot of glute training, a lot of running, a lot of hamstrings. So actually my pants don't fit is like a problem I've run into. Is like people think they start working out and they'll lose weight, which is possible if you get in the calorie deficit, but because I focus a lot on like strength and running farther distances, like the butt just keeps going out. It's a problem. So yes, it is an interesting chat, but it is also true that my glutes are larger. All right, let's see what we got. We have our wall tickles next, I think. Yes. Yeah, this wall's just looking a little sad, so we're gonna tickle it and see if it feels better. That's good for kind of calibrating shoulder position too. So you wanna bring your elbows, hands towards your shoulders, touch the wall. Try to keep your elbows trapped in a box the width of your shoulder, so you don't wanna flare out. It doesn't do anything. That's 3. That's very uncomfy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll flip it. Yeah, every workout program can yield different results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like for some people will lose weight, some will gain strength, some will gain mobility. Like it's just different from person to person depending on what they work and how they do it. That has to be the best reaction to gat looking big. It's true, it is larger. My pants don't fit. I don't intend to be a thirst trap. My wife is already trapped. So it's like, but I recognize how the internet works. People, I've been hit on before. It's rare, but you know, maybe as my butt continues to grow, that will change. And I can't really control what people think or perceive when they see my body. Like, you know, you probably won't see me ever becoming like a shirtless fitness streamer. Like that's just, I could be strong with a shirt on, you know, like, or wearing like tighter and tighter pants. So it's like, well, my pants got tighter and I don't want to spend money on clothes, but I'm not going to wear them tight to make them tight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Wait, has there always been curtains there? Yes. Over there? Yes, those curtains are not new. It's nice though that you've been around our community long enough to notice if we've changed the house or not. Alright, so that part of the warm-up's done. We just gotta do our wrist breakers. And then find the motivation to do deadlifts and other crap. Alright. Uncomfy. Hey, thanks for the hearts, friend. Appreciate it. On TikTok, I can't read your name yet. I gotta do this stretch and then I can check it out. But welcome. For anyone who's new, my name's Joe. Welcome to the frenzy of my world as I learn how to raise 4 kids in Japan. Technically like 3.9 kids. We're expecting our 4th in a couple weeks now, which is exciting. So we're on the home stretch. We moved to Tokyo about 2 years ago, and we're learning how to raise a big family here. That said, I make a variety of content, whether it's fitness content under DadBod, which makes fitness accessible for your average Joe, like me, because I'm Joe. Or there's a pretentious engineer who provides engineering critique on the world's most challenging problems. And then I make Japan life content, VR walks, food videos, all kinds of crap. If you scroll my page, there's like, at this point, almost just over 1,600 videos, so. And the deeper you scroll, the worse they get, because I've learned a lot in the last 4 years of content creation. It's great. But what's your name? I want to be an actor. Jesus loves you all. Oh, thank you so much, friend. That's awesome. Coming weeks, that went so fast. The kids' table looks cool. Yeah, thanks so much. Yes, it is. It's coming up pretty quick. But don't worry, Lucius, you won't miss a thing. We're gonna live stream the whole birth. It's gonna be awesome. Felicia's gonna wear a GoPro, so you get the first-person birthing experience. Just kidding. Okay, not gonna do that. Some people, that's their vibe. That's not my vibe. Right, we got Romanian deadlifts. We did 44s, 50. Oh, we pyramided it last time. Heck no. And we're gonna go light today. Let's do 50s. Alexa, what's 50 pounds in kilograms?
50 pounds is about 23 kilograms.
23 kilograms, so that'd be 22.5. Okay. Yeah, so we can deadlift a lot more than what we're about to do. But I'm pulling it back because I don't want to strain myself right now. I just want to do good functional movement with good form. Imagine, it'd be a great stream. That'd be a first for me for sure. You'd learn a lot if we live stream the birth. I mean, this will be my 4th and I'll probably still learn something. All right. I'm coming with weights, everybody. They're coming. Now we need to get up to 22.5. Set them down with good form. Drop the butt. Alright, so we need 22.5, which means I need 20 on each side, which is just 4 more of the 5 kilograms. But yes, I'm sure it would be a first for many people to see a live stream birth. I don't think it's against terms and conditions. It's just a medical procedure. YouTube has some rules with it. That's actually one of the things I'm learning is like every time, not that I'm monetized. It's weird. Once you're monetized, they care about things. So like every time I post a video, they're like, does this video contain any profanity? Does it contain any like drugs or dramatization of death or bodies or medical things? And it's like, well, I didn't think about that. I guess not. It's actually neat seeing all the TOS and looking at my content and being like, oh, my videos are pretty clean. Actually, one of the hardest things I'm trying to navigate, there's a video by a guy named Michael Reeves. He's fantastic. And normally I would not be lazy and sit down for this, but I'm feeling lazy. This guy named Michael Reeves, he does, he's like an engineer. He does like programming and fun stuff. And he made like a surgical robot. And I want to do like a really high quality reaction video to it and provide some critique and all that. But when I go through the terms, like the TOS for monetization, there's actually a whole bunch of problematic things that he does in his video. And I don't know how TOS has changed since he put it out. So for instance, I don't think I could blind react to it and still get like ad revenue. I'd have to modify or clip certain pieces out of it. Or like if I bleep all of his swears, then it's fully monetizable. If I leave all his swears, then it's less monetizable, like it's limited. Or if there's depictions of blood, which he has like a fake surgery, then there's other impacts. Or if there's like violence or like implications of people getting hurt, which he does, then that impacts it. So like I'm gonna have to kind of cut the video up. And I mean, plus Family Frenzy is like half wholesome, so like it makes sense that I have to do that anyway. But I'm actually trying to like learn these rules and boundaries, because I would love to show surgical footage, but there's rules about how you can show it. Like even fluids coming out of pimples. There are certain rules on YouTube about what's allowed and what's monetizable, or how many seconds into the video you can show a bodily fluid. Like it's got to be 12 seconds in so that somebody doesn't instantly become exposed to something graphic. Whereas you swipe on TikTok and everything's exploding, whether it's a pimple or the world's on fire. So it's just very interesting to navigate. All right. Most of your content shouldn't contain any of that. Yes, exactly, Lucius. And that's just because, like, you know my character. Like, I understand how TOS can be very frustrating for, you know, people that want to perpetuate racism and violence towards other people. And pornographic-esque content, like, yeah, it's kind of hard to do things on YouTube. There's limits. If you just want to talk about life, then it's a little bit easier. YouTube is super corporate. Yes. Yeah, super corporate. Yeah, the legalese is really interesting. And if you don't follow it perfectly, then it impacts your channel. It's like, oh geez, I gotta like be honest. All right, so we have RDLs. So on a deadlift, this is actually one of my problem areas. You want to like lock your core. So see how like the hips tuck under, and you want to brace your core. You want to drive your butt back, your large butt apparently. You want to drive your butt back, your hands follow legs, and then you bring it up. What you don't want to do is, like, if you lose mobility, you don't want to round. I can't even do it really, but you don't want to round because then it puts a weird load on your back. There's something called a Jefferson curl where you do lift with bad form with lighter weight on purpose. I might learn that someday. And when I pick up the weights, I'll squat them up. So let's see, maybe 3 sets, probably 2 sets today, because it's already 6. We got a train to catch. All right. Yep, that's heavy enough for today. Squeeze the butt, wiggle the legs, tuck the core, brace, and 1, 2. Normally I'd bend farther. 3, but I'm going light on my back today. 4, 5, 8. Lunge it down. Ow. Gross. That's not pleasant. Yeah, let's take some notes. Check chat. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube is very corporate. I don't mind it. I don't mind things being corporate if I follow the rules. Like, for me, it's not really a limiting factor. The only time it came up is, like, again, I wanted to make sure that if I put all the effort in this video, it gets fully monetized or it's not limited. Because it's going to take me like 10, 20 hours. 8 reps, X1. It'll take me 10 to 20 hours to actually make that duet video if I do it the way I want to. And I'd hate to do all that, and they're like, yeah, you don't get anything from that. So we'll see. All right. Set number 2. Body's still twisted up, so most of this workout today is actually just to calibrate where the heck everything's supposed to sit. Because when I get sick and my stomach gets torn up from like diarrhea and stuff, like I lose posture and form. So it's just kind of like retraining my body before I sit on a train for hours with screaming children. Grab it with your hands. Strong, lock the back. Squat it up. We got 8. Wiggle the knees. Look ahead. Butt back. 1. 2. 3. 4. Nice. That's pretty good. Head rush. Check our battery. And we're close. Yo, I the great. Thanks for the like, friend. Gotta love being on a train with streaming kids. You know, it's Screaming kids, it's a journey for sure. I'll give you that. It's experiential, especially because Japan is so quiet. Exhaustion. That's what I'm feeling. 1, 2, 4, 5, 4. One. All right. So we got our battery swapped out. We got 2 reps. I think it's a 2-rep day. 2-rep Tuesday and a Thursday. So I think we're gonna be happy with that and move on to the next set. Let's see. Hamstring walkouts. We were kind of rehabbing this one last time, so I might adjust it. Yeah, being on a train or a plane with small children, it's just never really that fun. Luckily, our small children are getting better. Like, it is a little bit less fight with them. They're understanding the expectations. Give me, I don't know, 37 seconds. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Wait. Confirmation on the gender, I'm assuming now? Yes. Get another small one coming. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, another small one on the train. That's gonna be a hoot. Didn't even think about that. Or, you know how expensive it is to travel internationally with 4 children? Especially now that our third one's over 2, there's no lap childing. Which means that, like, every kid's got a seat. So expensive. Beep, what's up, Shell? Welcome, we're just working out. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for bringing your friends. Alright, we have hamstring walkouts. We had pyramided these, which was silly. Instead of doing a walkout, because I was having some hamstring issues last week, I'm going to do a glute raise, a mixed glute hamstring raise, a full hamstring raise, and then maybe we're going to mess around with single legs. We shall see. They're taking my talking privileges. What? I'll be stuck beeping forever. Hey, even if you only beep on future streams, I'll still know you. I'll still remember you. You've been with our community for like 3 years now. So, I mean, at this point, I should totally understand what you mean. All right, so we're using the red and the black band. Ow. We're gonna get down on our mat. We're gonna feel nice and old. So first thing, if you're doing a glute raise, you should be using your glute, which is your butt. So you should imagine, this is what my PT taught me, you should imagine like a little tiny walnut in between your cheeks, and you have to squeeze to crush the walnut. So you shouldn't be using your quads on a raise. Sometimes that will happen if you have other like active muscle groups like I do and weird neuro issues. But a glute raise should be driven by the glute. And deadlifts also help grow the glute. So I'll do 12, I think, slow, or I'll do like pauses. So squeeze the walnut, 1, 2, 3, down, 2, 2, 3, down. So these want to activate, 3, 2, 3. What I'm focusing on is that glute squeeze. 4, 2, 3, down, 5, 2, 3, down, 6, really squeeze it, 2, 3, down, 7, 2, 3, it should be fatigued now, down, 8, 2, 3, down, 9, 2, 3, down, 10, 2, 3, down, 11, 2, 3, squeeze the walnut, 12, 2, 3. I really want to do a t-shirt of the walnut being squeezed or crushed by the trash compactor in Star Wars. And it just says like squeeze the walnut. It's like a walnut screaming, trying to hold up a pole between two crushing walls, which are your butt cheeks. So there's a whole bunch of trash in there. It's funny. All right, it's a very, very inside joke of the DadBod program. Squeeze the walnut. So now we're gonna bring our legs halfway out. And this will be a bit of a glute squeeze and a bit of the hamstring, which is like the long muscle behind your legs. So you'll want to try to squeeze both. It'll be weird. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 2, 3, down, 3, 2, 3, down. This is so hard. 4, 2, 3, down. Squeeze it. 5, 2, 3, down. 6, 2, 3, down. 7, 2, 3, down. 8, 2, 3, down. 9, 2, 3, booty, down. 2, 3, down. One more. 11, 2, 3, fatigued. Actually, one more. So at that, your butt should feel totally exhausted, but your hamstrings are also loaded. So now, scoot your feet a little farther. This should isolate the hamstring now. It's a small movement. It's like your butt gets an inch off the ground. 2, 3, down. 2, 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 3, down. 4, 2, down. 5, 2, 3, down. 6, 2, down. 7, 2, 3, down. Super fatigued. 8, 9, 2, 3, down. 10, 2, 3, down. 11, 2, 3, down. I'm getting impatient. Oh, that one's in the not fun zone. Oh, cool, we got some comments to check on TikTok and Twitch. Give me a second. Oh, booty. It's good for us. Let's take our notes and then we can check all the comments. I do a perfect deadlift to reach my button. Push it back. Look at that. Great form. Great form on the button push. Y'all know what it is. Let's check TikTok first. Deep in forever. They saw my plan to use crying babies as minions to take control of the human world. Well, yeah, you know, TOS might have some issues with that. Oh, man. My YouTube's not showing comments. Hi, YouTube. Who is that? It's Eliza. Hey. I'm traveling right now. How you doing? I'm doing well, friend. Nice to see you. We're getting ready to go on a ski trip as a family. I'm going to try to teach a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old how to ski. I'm sure there won't be any issues with that. My phone is doing a garbage job at actually updating for the chat. What the heck, man? I wonder if there's a way to watch it If I watch it in studio, does it show chat better? I always watch it on YouTube. Maybe I need to be in studio. Content, comments. Gyms aren't about the weights as much as the environment. That's helpful. Yeah, I don't think I can see the live from here. That's weird though. Yeah, I can't see any of them. Interesting. So YouTube's just deciding to be grumpy with me. Weird. Anymore, what is love? Bum, 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 bum. Shell, how do you have the willpower to work out? Well, Shell, it's come over time. Part of my, and yes, Kai's getting a brother. His name will be Akio, if anyone's curious about baby number 4, baby Akio. So, I mean, the willpower comes from a lot of different areas. For me, I'm not really like a peppy, let's work out, woo, running is fun, kind of like, nah. Like, I've done a lot of like beach body workouts like P90X and Insanity and all that, where like people can like lock it in and like they're crazy and intense, or you know, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger's famous lines about like the pleasure of lifting out, or lifting, which I won't quote directly. Don't have none of that. So for me, I actually find like I'm a sarcastic person, and being like brutally honest with myself, and speaking like demotivating things to myself helps me kind of like reverse myself into actually doing the discipline. So like today's demotivation of the day is, I think I'll skip today's workout. I've got a Santa sleeper build. It's like, no, you don't. Yeah, if you keep eating milk and cookies, like it's not gonna work out for you. So it's just one of these things where like, for me, the motivation comes through knowledge. Like I know how my body feels when I don't exercise versus how it does when I do. I have a lot of spinal, hip, knee, back issues. I want to have mobility to run and play with my kids and eventually with their kids, because I'm 31. I have 2 compressed discs in my lower spinal cord. You know, so I have like a lot of these different factors I'm navigating. And I have, I guess what some could call like the burden of knowledge. Like, I know how my body works. Half glute. So if I don't train correctly, then I have lots of issues. We got 12 reps. X1, sorry, I'm taking notes. 12 reps. X1, 12 reps. X1, RB. Slow. So part of it is like, I have these long goals towards health and wellness, and that keeps me in it. We got dumbbell bench press. Ooh, fun. Good luck on skiing. 4 kids, I can hardly handle my siblings. Yes, we're expecting our 4th. So we'll have a 7-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a baby. All right. I can't hear you. Not even a little bit? That doesn't make any sense. Are you sure you can't hear me, Shell? Shell? Shell, are you there, Shell? Shell! Talk to me! I hope you can hear me. Hey, that's a great name. How'd you come up with Akio? Well, we also like it because it sounds like the spell, but it's Japanese. I don't remember what it means in Japanese, but it just fits well. All of our kids have a K sound, and they all have Japanese names. Well, a mix of Japanese and other heritage. Like Hezekiah is technically Hebrew. It means God strengthens. But we call him Kai for short. Now, let's do some bench press. And we'll stay light on the bench press as well. But we have Kai, Akari, and Miko. And now we'll have Akio. All the k-k-k-ks. Imagine if one of our kids had a stutter triggered by K sounds growing up in this family. They'd be done. they'd be totally done. And that's not like a diss on people that actually have stutters. Like, just, it would physically not work for them. It'd be very, very hard. It'd be very sad. But yeah, I actually don't know how Felicia found Akio. But yes, Eliza, 4 kids, it should be a hoot. All right, let's do bench press. We pyramided it last time on an incline. So we're just gonna do lighter weight, go for slow, go for good form. Because we're still recovering from being sickly, so we're trying to be a good steward of our body, which means not lifting irresponsibly or doing anything dangerous or impatient. Today's really not about making a lot of progress. It's really more about continuing to lock in consistency, having good form, good functional movement, maybe a little bit of like light strength cardio, but we don't want to get too crazy with it. Last week we did decline, so this week we will try normal bench. Let's see. And Eliza, I just saw your comment, but I'm gonna get this, and then I will engage what you said. Let's see. I'm thinking with 50s I can go for 12 slow. It does seem like a lot. We'll give it our best go. So when we roll back, it's super dangerous. We kind of kick the weights back and catch them. My shoulder's a little wonky, so hopefully we don't dislocate anything. Here, 1 second. All right, we want to lock our body, drive it up. 1, down. 2, 3. Tuck it in the core. Hook your leg. Just sit up. Roll it off. Take notes. Check chat. Do. All right, let's take our notes real quick. So that was, that was tricky. We're only doing 2 sets today. It's 49s, 22.5 kg, 12 reps, X1, slow. What do the kids get for Christmas? They got Hungry Hippos. They got some engineering stuff. They got Rock'em Sock'em robots. They got like a little fort they could build. They got little robot things. Got a cyborg hand. I got a little brick that looks just like me. So that's kind of fun. Candy. Hungry Hippos. It's probably the most popular thing. Bah humbug. It's getting to be that time, friends, so let's do one more set. Dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I also need to sit forward on this bench a little bit more. My butt didn't really roll the right way. Also, this bench is starting to deform to one side, which isn't reassuring because one would hope metal wouldn't bend when you sit on it. It said it was rated up to 300 pounds, but maybe not. So we might be looking at a new bench next year. Yeah. Especially if I keep lifting bigger things. Because I really don't want this thing to collapse and kill me. Not really something I'm in the mood for, you know? Not the expansion pack or side quest that I desire personally. Let's see if I can brace core. Pick this up. It's pretty cool that I can like pick up 50 pounds now. It's like 25 kilos almost. It's 22.5. We roll back well. Strong hands. Lock it in. Lock in shoulders. Breathe. Head high. Lean back. Kick it up. Tight core. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 4, 2. 5, 2. 6. And 8. 9. 10. 12. Curl the feet. Do a weighted sit up. Stand up. Hit a mini deadlift. Squeeze the butt. Tuck it. Get your form. My back is slippy. Like my shoulder blade slips in and out. It's an area that I'm working on. I have some loose hypotheses that my rotator cuff is torn. It's not confirmed via MRI. So I've been trying to rehab it. It's one of those things you can live without. You can also just staple it back on. You're doing good. All right. So let's take our notes. But thanks for hanging out, everybody, on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch. I didn't want to work out today, so I'm actually quite impressed how far we've really gotten with this. This is really cool. You know, even right now, I'm like, oh, I should just quit. Go take a shower, start breakfast. We have to leave for a train in 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's like, just finish your crap. You know how to feed your kids. Do your push-ups. Don't be so silly. I'm like, oh, the push-ups are too much cardio. Shut up. Now, this next set I'm not really thrilled about, but I'm not really thrilled about anything with fitness. We got push-ups. We did standard military pike. I don't like that, so let's just do standards. And I don't really want to get into the cardio space like I normally do, so I'm just going to go for 8 slow standard, which is totally within my capability. Or at least I say that. We'll see. I am sick, so really just want to throttle everything down. Lock hands, lock core, neutral back, find your feet. 1, 2, Oh, I could definitely do more of that. I could definitely push into the cardio zone, but that's like, right now that's a sweet spot of me not feeling sickly, so. I say that even now I'm like, do I want to do another 8? So I do double inhales because it helps clear out the small airways of CO2. Really expands the lungs. Oxygenates the blood, which oxygenates the muscles. So do it before push-ups because a lot of times I stop breathing, which isn't good. It's a known issue, not a feature. It's just 8 mellow. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was very challenging today. Well, it's like, there's some things you can do sick. There's other things that remind you you're sick. I can do a couple deadlifts. Yeah, a couple of those things. I don't know if it's a blood flow thing. It's a posture because my head's like at level with my heart. But immediately I'm like, oh. It's like, oh, you're sick. Why are you doing that? But on a good day, I can bang them out. It's not a good day. All right, so we did 8 reps, X1, actually X2, standard. I'll say mod slow, because it wasn't full slow. All right, we got pronated row. Pronated rows. Normal row, your thumbs go forward, and you row. It's with your back. It's not a shoulder bicep thing, it's row with back. With pronated, you turn your thumbs towards yourself so your back of your hands points forward, and you row it that way. And then a supinated, you flip it, so it's more like a curl. That shouldn't be a curl exercise. Can I row 50? No, I cannot. Let's do 27s. So that would be, just take those off. Okay, easy. Easy. Let's get it. Ugh, thanks for joining, friends. Thanks for hanging out. What, there's 4 people on Twitch? That's crazy. What are all you doing here? Who's here? If you're hiding, say hello. Just kidding. Oh, someone's waking up. We gotta be quiet. I'm gonna say that to one of the pickens. Alright, let's do it.
I'm out of little pants to wear, so can you give me something from the laundry?
Yeah, just stay right there, bud. If you have to use the bathroom, though, you can. Just make sure you close the door, okay? It's nice to see you got a big trip today.
I didn't sleep very well last night.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
I'm really tired.
Alright. Go to bed. Just make sure you close it.
Actually, it's still dark out there.
Yeah, you might want to
So
go back.
like I woke up like really early.
Yeah, you might want to go back to bed. can't go to the couch because you're not dressed.
I'm not at the couch. I'm just maybe like near the couch, you could say.
Yeah, I just don't want you to keep going forward because you'll be in view of the camera. Ah, perfect.
Those aren't really winter pants.
It's just, you could just wear them now. We'll get you winter pants for the trip in a minute. There you go, bud.
Yeah, that's why I wore a winter sweater. I didn't have any Christmassy winter sweaters, so like, but
Yes, it is a normal wake
so
up.
this one was the best one I had.
Thanks for getting dressed, bud.
You didn't even pack.
We packed downstairs. If you want to help get ready to go though, you can make breakfast
You
today.
didn't pack my Switch.
Not yet. Where's your Switch anyway? Yeah, we'll pack it at the end.
It's right there.
You want to leave it so it's fully charged to the last second. We're trying to be sweet.
So which means I can't play it.
Nah, because you want to make sure it's ready. You can read some books for your book challenge, or you can make oatmeal for everyone if you're hungry. Right. I'm going to try to wrap up my workout. I only have 2 more exercises if I can find the motivation. So, you didn't sleep well last night? So, I wonder why that happened. Like, did you have bad dreams? Or just difficulty falling asleep?
It was both actually. So I had a nightmare, and then after that nightmare, I had a really bad time falling asleep in my bed.
Oh my goodness.
So I might have stayed up for like 2 hours.
Oh wow. I'm glad you stayed in your bedroom though, because that helps. Sometimes things just don't go our way at night. Like Mommy's been having a lot of difficulties.
Akio just keeps like bumping us away.
That's true. You gotta be careful. Hey, thanks for getting dressed, love. Now, kiddos want, you can go snuggle with Mom. She needs to wake up in about 15 minutes. So it's not time for her to wake up yet, but you can kind of cuddle with her till she's ready to wake up. Careful by the cable car.
Yeah.
Thanks. Or you can, nope.
I'm just looking at it.
Alright, don't go out with it though, because they gotta take good care of it.
Mm-hmm.
So just leave it alone. I don't want to break them. Alright. Nope.
I'm not going to go off bed, but
You know,
is this a real doll? Like,
it's got like a special tip that can detect, the tablet can detect it, and then that causes it to draw.
is this paper or is it plastic that's a pink and doll?
It's a special kind of plastic with graphite particles which are magnetic that allow it to kind of function like an etch sketch.
Okay.
It's a high quality etch sketch.
And can you pack my teeth very stuffy? Which is why I have something to cuddle with in my bed at the hotel.
Actually, that's one thing I was gonna say is if you guys get one backpack, one school backpack, you can each pack one stuffy, one book, and one toy. But you have to share a backpack, so that's why you can't stuff it with a ton of stuff, because we're gonna be focusing on skiing and other things, but I know you might wanna snuggle with a stuffy at night. So if you wanna start gathering, you get one stuffy, one toy, and one book.
Okay, I'll go get my school backpack. Sure. But I don't want my baby Yoda one because it's too old for me to carry.
Alright, careful by that cord, okay, Cardi?
Okay, I'll just
You got
Oh, just trying not to step on it. I stepped on it a little.
Alright, I love you.
But I hope it didn't break.
Yep.
Since we're getting our own backpacks and we have a little bit more room.
Nope, just one toy, one stuffy, one book. Okay. Kari, please stop going through it.
I was like, why are you guys talking again?
So kind of want to start packing too. We'll pack, we'll line, rush fest.
But Dad, if I have a lot of maybe just like 2 stuffies, it makes me feel a little safer in my bedroom.
I understand, but do you understand why I'm asking everyone to bring one thing? It's easy to pack when we leave and not lose anything. I want to make sure everyone just brings the same amount of small things.
I've stuffed things in my backpack before, Dad.
I know, but you were also going to be traveling a lot. I just don't want you to have a lot of stuff with you. I want you to pack light. It's okay to pack light sometimes. Okay.
Dad, I carry heavy backpacks at St. Mary's.
I know, but we're traveling much farther than St. Mary's. Please stop going through there. I really don't want you to trip that.
I couldn't even find my backpack.
It should be. It might be in the freezer room. Mm-hmm.
No, not that freezer.
Freezer. Alright.
Not that freezer either.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for sharing the live, bud. Appreciate that, Louie on it. Morning, Kyle.
What freezer?
Yeah. So today we're going to Nagano to go skiing. Nagano is kind of northwest of Tokyo. That
I opened it. My backpack wasn't in there.
Did you check downstairs in your cubby?
I did. Was mine there? No. No one's backpack was there. Not even in the cubby.
Please, go around. Me. Alright, one more step. Please go around. Stop going through the cable set.
Hey,
You can go
Dad.
by the tree.
Well, I said I would be careful.
I know, but I don't want you to go through areas where if you make a mistake, something can get broken. So please go around. Yeah, Kai?
Does my game bag count?
Your game bag does not count, so that will be a bonus thing you put in your bag. Just like the iPad will be a bonus thing for Kari in her bag.
Oh, so like my Switch, my.
Mm-hmm. You still bring your Switch, but go get it
What
back.
about board games count?
Alright, go get your backpack.
Well, maybe I can bring a little more things. Maybe I just have to like puzzle
Hey
that.
Kai, listen. I'm telling you what you can bring. Everyone's
And
bringing
then
this.
I turned on the light so we didn't have to be afraid. Wow. Well, I'm afraid.
Alright. Okay, friends. Thanks for hanging out. TikTok, Twitch, everybody. Love y'all. You're all great. Most kids are awake. We have to catch a Shinkansen bullet train in 2 hours. Well, we have to start the journey to get to the bullet train by noon. So I'm gonna kill the stream. I got 5 out of 6 of my lifts. The last thing is side planks, but based on all the tummy sickness I've had this last week, we'll train that next week. But keep progressing your fitness goals. I am putting out the DadBod half marathon training program probably like January 1st. So if anybody really wants to commit to doing it, let me know, like message me, and I'll get you access. But I'll kill Twitch first because you're good people. Bye, Lucius. Yeah, good luck at your break. Alright, Twitch is gone. TikTok, you're gone. Maybe. Bye. TikTok. Bye, YouTube.